I'm Lilian Carreon. Welcome back to another report. This time we're doing LFS 2026 Extreme. I'm having the honor to be the cover and a special person reporting on this exciting event through this whole week. So you can accompany me to see not only fittings, designers, and designs. We have 6 designers this year coming up to Lynn University. I'm super excited to see all the colors, all the art being immersed in just one experience. From skateboards to also graffiti, and the runway behind me. And it's just one of the many art pieces that we're gonna see in the 2 shows on Thursday and Friday. So let's go check it out. Behind me is one of the main things of this show, of course, the runway. Last year, actually, I had the opportunity to be a model and walk on the runway. This year, I'm the reporter. So, of course, I'm gonna be reporting to you and telling you what's the meaning behind this runway and what makes it so special. Well, as I've said before, LFS Extreme was inspired by the culture of the skateboarding in the 80s, of course. But why do we see a lot of graffiti, colors? Well, at Lynn University, we're not only gonna see a runway full of art, but also art showcased in the entire campus on Thursday and Friday. And of course, I would love to learn how to ride a skateboard. Of course, it's difficult, but I'll stick here with the mic and just keep reporting for this exciting week. LFS week, are you excited?
Oh, super excited. We've been putting this together for several months.
You're the artist behind most of the process here. I know that for sure. I was reading the graffitis right now at the runway and I got so excited to see many terms like relating to the 80s, but also colors, but also skateboard. So can you tell me a little bit about because I know there's going to be more artwork out there.
Right. Yeah, so I thought it was really cool that we brought in an actual graffiti artist. One of our faculty members, Dave Bear, is like a very well-known graffiti artist. He's in the Graffiti Hall of Fame in Wynwood. And we wanted to not only on the runway have language that reflects skateboard culture, but also in the namings of the actual food that they're going to eat. One of the inspirations for this year's theme was the fact that we were taking all the excitement and all the energy that was from all hands on deck. We had over 450 skateboards from over four different continents, 8 countries, and over 30 high schools. It was such a success that we said, why don't we make it the theme this year? Because that's what kids are excited about. And so we brought, instead of bringing 450, we're bringing about 200 skateboards, and we're re-inviting a lot of those high school students that participated on it. And we created these custom 10-foot tall, you could say towers or totem poles, where we're gonna be actually exhibiting all of those skateboards here in the runway and also outside.
I see wings outside, and I'm gonna go take pictures there on Thursday and Friday, and people probably are gonna be taking pictures of everything, because the aesthetic this year, it's colorful. I like the graffiti. You told me something about stickers. Is there a surprise, or can we know a little bit about it?
Yeah, so we created a skateboard deck sticker competition. A lot of students have never even had one of their creations printed before, and so one of the things I thought would be cool is to incorporate Lynn culture, like the big wheel races, the night, what's another one, pine tree camps, all of those things that make Lynn so special, and have kids, our very own students, create stickers for that. If you walk outside, you're gonna see banners.
Yeah.
So the students are the ones that actually did the photography. We went on a photo shoot to Lot 11 in Miami, and then one of my design students and intern by the name of Lindsay Kay designed those banners. And we thought it was really important to also highlight who the photographers are for each one of those banners. So the names of the photographers that are our students are actually on there. So just things like that are really interesting that people don't know about, that make this university so special. For me, the experience doesn't start just with the fashion. It starts when you come out of your car. So that's one of the reasons we have the mural. That's one of the reasons we have the stickers, why we have the skateboards outside, and why we have a band. All of those things matter, so that when people leave here, they're changed, and it's a moment they'll never forget.
I love it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm here with Albania, producer, creator. You're everything. You're a star of the show. You made this dream come to life. Welcome to Lynn. Bienvenida. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy, so excited, and so grateful to be able to be part of such a phenomenal event, such a phenomenal project that where so many students are being part of this, and it's just very grateful to be here.
How is it bringing now 6 Latin American designers to Lynn University, an international platform full of students from different parts of the world?
So it feels amazing to be able to connect all of this Latin American talent that we have. We at FDLA, our main focus has always been providing a platform of connection for the Latin American designers who have the possibilities, who have the creative abilities, but not necessarily have the financial resources. So finding opportunities like this for them to present their work and present to a bigger abroad audience to see what they can do makes me very happy to be able to help them achieve this.
I love it. How is LFS Extreme 2026 extemporaneous, extreme theme that makes us mix the urban part, streetwear, but also art? How you feel about like fashion meets art?
Well, fashion is art. Fashion is art in all its expressions. And I think the combination and the theme of this year is fun, is exciting, and has all of the students very, very involved. And I'm very happy to see that and to see it come to life. One of my biggest goals being part of this as a producer of this year's LFS fashion show is to also get the students involved in all aspects. So the students here, they're not here just observing. They're making real decisions. They're making real decisions that makes a difference in the entire production. So one of my goals is to give them that confidence and give them that, equip them with tools to boost their energy, to boost their confidence, and to give them more skills to make them successful in this industry.
I agree. If you could take a look back, flashing back in your years when you were a student too, when you started, and now you see yourself like this right now, an powerful woman, someone who inspires others. Some people see you and they're like, I want to be like her one day. What would you say your younger self tonight?
Tonight, I'll tell my younger self to actually, when you have a dream and you are passionate about it, to go forward. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you believe in you, the sooner you believe that you can do it, the sooner you start seeing results. So start early and keep going and work hard and be dedicated, and your time will come and you will be grateful for it.
Mis colecciones están inspiradas normalmente como un 80% en Perú. Tengo 14 años diseñando con nombre propio, como Jirko Sibrich, pero tengo ya 18 años trabajando en el mundo de la moda porque empecé con una marca.
My brand is all about expressing your inner child. For me, that's really where I found joy, where I found my love for sewing, crocheting. I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm really excited to bring culture, color, and movement to the runway.
Mundana para mí es mi familia, es lo que soy, porque Mundana, cada colección explica una parte de mi familia, una parte de mí, mi personalidad.
And I also really love to show the beauty in the unfinished, right? In the distressing and in things that are, you really can't replicate.
It's a different feeling for me to be in a place like this, and hopefully I inspire not only the people that are going to school for this, because I think that's great, and what they should take away from this is that if I can do it, they could do it too.
El arte de hoy es lo que realmente nosotros estamos trabajando para mañana. Entonces, ¿qué más oportunidad estar en una universidad y enseñar todo lo que eres capaz de hacer?
Welcome to LFS Day 1. Today is Thursday, and we're doing not only the runway, we're not only going to show you the catwalk, the models, the designs, but we're taking you backstage, all the detail that it's happening behind the scenes. Sometimes what you don't get to see, we're gonna get a glimpse of that today. So let's go check it out. Modeling is something for you that I've seen that it's a hobby. So tell me, how is LFS 2026 exciting for you as a model backstage? Because sometimes people don't get to see all the great things you get to do.
Anytime even though like it's my third time doing it, I always get excited and I always feel like it's my first time doing it just because there's always something new, like there's new clothes, there's new models, so it's all just very exciting overall. Just having fun and not taking it too seriously because we're all here to have fun at the end of the day, so that's the way I like to look at it, for sure.
Seeing different outfits is so cool and so fun because all of these different collections are so different.
So take me through today and of course your experience, because you have been doing this for quite a few years now.
This will be my third year now doing LFS. It is completely upgraded from my first year doing it. We all come back here, all of the clothing, all of the different accessories, anything that will put the final look together is back here. So we'll come back here with the designers, we'll put our looks together, any final touches, any little things that we want to add to like spice it up or whatever. And then we'll go down to the stage and then we'll see you guys on the runway.
Tonight with me, they're athletes from Lynn University, swim team. Tell me your names first, guys.
My name is Maurice.
And you?
I'm Paul Meltzer. I would lie if I'm saying that I'm not nervous, but I'm more excited. It's kind of similar to being an athlete, getting the race going, so it's a feeling that I'm comfortable with and I like.
I feel like I'm definitely thrilled for it. It's a new experience, but I feel like it's not at all like compared to like the nervous how I am like in front of a race, in front of blocks. So I think I'm prepared.
You guys gonna see.
Jose Forteza, it's a pleasure to have you here to interview you tonight. 2 decades of experience at Vogue, an honorary president of FDLA. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I mean, it's my second time here, and I feel like at home, and I feel younger. I mean, you said 2 decades, and it's almost 3 decades now with Vogue. But I always respect the creative minds. I always, vote for them, and that's what I'm finding here. Young designers, young brands, emerging brands. Especially we're going to see Latin American designers and creative people, at least from Latino origin, and that really means a lot when you have spent so many years working for that. I'm showing that to my following and to the young people that I know will embrace this in no time. So all that makes me happy, all that makes me fortunate of being here.
We're fortunate to have you here tonight. And you were here yesterday. If you can tell me if you had a favorite design or anything you liked on the runway, what would you pick?
Whoever mixes in this context, urban art, urban fashion with art is going to be my favorite. So you make your own conclusions when you see the catwalk.
Sounds good. Talking about media, being an expert on that, what would you say is a takeaway or an advice for people like me who love fashion but who also love communications?
You know what? Always be honest with yourself. If you're going to be completely honest as a communicator, you're going to transmit a message, not manipulate the message for people to buy it. So show the people whatever you have to show and let them be creative too, and let them embrace or not that much embrace whatever you're showing. You have to be impartial. You have to be absolutely non-biased when you're going to show something. That's the main thing I always try to bring to the younger people in this profession we have.
I love it. Jose, I hope we keep crossing paths besides the runway.
Absolutely. Yes, why not?
Of course. Well, thank you so much for this interview, and I'll see you inside.
My pleasure. See you in there.
Good Look is right now here at Lynn University. I'm here with Valentina. Thank you for being here. Thank you for changing all the looks of the models and making them look stunning in the catwalk.
Oh no, well, for starters, thank you for having us. This has been a fantastic opportunity. It's been wonderful. We had so much fun working together with this team. It's amazing the work that you guys put out, like beautiful, super coordinated. For us is an absolute pleasure. Here at Good Look, we prioritize, putting up like quality and making sure that everybody's looking flawless. And I feel that you guys match this energy beautifully. So it's been great.
Thank you so much. You even make me look so good for tonight. I'm so excited. FDLA is part of this collaboration. So talk to me more about Good Look. And you told me it's the first time that you guys are doing a project like this at a university.
It's been wonderful because you can feel the passion of the students. You can feel how they actually want to be a part of this. You can see in the model how the empowerment that provides, right? You can see that they sit in the chair a little bit apprehensive, and then when they step out of that chair, they're just fully embodying that model self. And it's wonderful to see. It's fantastic to be able to provide that feeling as well.
It's been amazing. I really love, I love to do makeup. I love to do hair. I'm coming from Houston. I have my salon in Houston, and I got the opportunity to get invited to come and collaborate and work with the students here. So it's been really amazing. I really like it.
Here, LFS Extreme 2026. Finally, night 2, Friday. Welcome. Welcome to the experience that we're gonna see tonight that I know is gonna be breathtaking. We've seen from Monday to Friday, behind the scenes, makeup, dressers, designer, clothes, and many other surprises that are waiting just for you to see. We're having an immersed collaboration between someone who's an expert like Albania, but someone like you two that has that input and that vision to give us that experience as students. How does it feel for you tonight to finally see everything come true?
It's extraordinary, to be honest, just seeing all of the students come together and to see that creativity and that innovation, that there's something special about that. I honestly think it is that infusion of art. I think it's also the ability for students to create along with professionals and putting them in the same space. I think that's what makes tonight really magical and maybe a little bit different than previous years.
Tell me about it, graffiti. Your passion, I know, and you were part of the creation of so many of the artwork we can see here tonight.
Well, I took part in it, yeah. Graffiti's been my history for quite some time. It just comes natural to me.
And I know there's kind of skateboards right there in the background that simulate wings. Can you tell me about more of the colors and how you chose that?
Well, we were thinking that because the skateboards we used last year for another themed event, and we just basically put them together in wings, and I figured the red and the yellow and the orange were like fire, and it made them like a phoenix, so it's just a rebirth from the old setup from last year.
I think it's a terrific testament to the impact that Lynn makes. You know, it's really about helping students learn to collaborate across different disciplines, professions, experiences. This event brings it all together so that the students really work as a team to pull off an exceptional event. So we're very proud of them and really proud of this event. We think it's a hallmark of what Lynn does very well.
Every school and college at Lynn has gotten together for this. And all our interns, whether the fashion, communication, psychology, they all are involved. We have over 300 students. And let's not talk about the models and the designers and the fashion students. Again, my fashion students in the fashion show production class are really one of the backbones. 12 students putting on a show, getting involved with fashion show production. It is insane. It is so cool. It is extreme.
Every decision has involved the student, so it's truly a student show. And to me, that's particularly gratifying. It's exactly what we try to teach our students. Theory is one thing, but actually doing it is something completely different.
Tell me, LFS 2026 Extreme, what are you expecting for tonight? And of course, being someone like you with a huge position here at Lynn, it's an impact and a pleasure. And I also want to thank you on behalf of all the students that we get to do things like this every year.
Well, listen, the creativity of the student body is remarkable. I can't wait to see it on display here tonight. This sort of edgy skateboard surf culture is something that is near and dear to those of us who grew up in the 1980s here in South Florida. And so I'm really thrilled to see what's going to happen here. Watching this whole show be put together has been amazing for the last couple of days. Over 300 students working on this, and you know, the creativity just abounds here at Lynn. So we're always so impressed and thrilled to be witnessing it all.
Thank you for coming along with me, to taking the time to watch, to see, to engage, and to get excited through fashion and art. This has been a collaboration between many colleges here at Lynn University, and we finally get to see the final project. So can't wait to enjoy this night.